There's a chick by the name of Jessica Alquist. She's a 16-year-old girl who fought to get a prayer mural removed from her public high school, and she succeeded. The courts said that the mural was unconstitutional just because, it is. Some imbecile state representative from Rhode Island, Representative Peter Palumbo, called Jessica an evil little thing. This is an elected official attacking a 16-year-old girl. I don't know. Do I need to have a commentary on that? This is not a 16-year-old girl who, snuck into her little brother's bedroom and hacked him up with a fucking machete or something. This is a 16-year-old girl who said, hey, that mural is unconstitutional. And the school's like, no, it's not. And she's like, okay, well, let's take it to the courts. And the courts ruled in her favor. And then this guy, an elected official, is like, she's evil. Evil. He's using the word fucking evil. On top of that asshole, Mr. Palumbo, calling her evil, she's also gotten some flack on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm going to read some of those comments, even though I don't really want to, just so you can see the level of harassment that's being flung at this poor girl who dared to fight for the Constitution of the United States of America. Matt Starchild says, may that little evil atheist teenage girl and that judge burn in hell. Donna Higgins says, yeah, well, I want the immediate removal of all atheists from the school. How about that? Amanda Adridge says, she just destroyed a piece of Cranston West's history. Hope you're happy, stupid bitch. Someone with an impronounceable name that just consists of fucking symbols says, to the girl who had the prayer taken off at Cranston West, why the fuck does it matter? It's basically history. Just don't look at it, bitch. Elijah Kilbane says, if this banner comes down, hell, I hope the school burns down with it. And that's the way that a lot of Christians in America behave, all because a girl got a stupid fucking prayer banner that most of them probably never even fucking paid attention to, taken down, because it was unconstitutional. And it was unconstitutional. It's no secret that a lot of Christians want mandatory prayer back in our schools. And it's no secret that the major obstacle to gay rights is Christian fundamentalism. It's no secret that the people protesting outside of abortion clinics, calling women whores, just because they're making a choice about their own bodies, those people are all Christians. It's no secret that a lot of Christians feel like if you're an atheist, or you're a Buddhist, or a Muslim, or a Hindu, or a Wiccan, or whatever, it's no secret that a lot of Christians feel that all those groups don't really deserve to be here. They don't really deserve the same rights and privileges and the same respect as their fellow Christian brothers and sisters do. Now, you would think that if Christians are willing to threaten a teenage girl with bodily harm, and they're willing to call her evil, all because she got a prayer banner removed, that they would have some strength of conviction, that it would be serious to them, that it would be something they dedicated a lot of time and thought and energy to. You would think that if they're willing to block gay rights and block women's reproductive rights and mandate school prayer, that they would have a sense of seriousness about their faith. But you would be wrong. This is a clip from the South Carolina Republican debate.
My point is if another country does to us what we do others, we're not going to like it very much. So I would say that maybe we ought to consider a golden rule in foreign policy. Don't do to other nations what we don't want to have them do to us. So
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Republican Party, the party of the evangelicals, just booed when Ron Paul told them that they should follow the golden rule. Matthew 7:12, therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets. Now, the Christians like to take credit for this. They like to say that Jesus came up with it. He didn't. It was around for a long time before Jesus ever did his preaching. But still, it's a key tenet to the moral philosophy of their most revered teacher, Jesus Christ, who they believe to be the Son of God. And they just fucking boot it. So either they don't give a fuck, or they're so ignorant of their own religion that they don't even know what its tenets are anymore. All they know is they're Christian and they believe in God and they're going to heaven, and damn how they act. It doesn't fucking matter. Threaten teenage girls? Cool. Try to influence public policy? Cool. Actually know what's in your fucking Bible and live by it? Before I go, I want to leave you with this. 43% of Americans believe that God was helping Tim Tebow. This is a CBS poll. They called people up. They asked them, do you think God is helping Tim Tebow? And 43% said, yeah. Another 14% said, maybe. That's over 50% who either thought that God definitely was helping Tebow or God might be helping Tebow. And remember, at least 10 to 15% of people don't believe in God. So that means that more than half of Christians either believed God was helping Tebow or thought God might be helping Tebow to throw a fucking football and win football games. Let's think of the theological implications of that. The most obvious one is that apparently we do have an interventionist God, but he doesn't intervene in famine or starvation or war or limbless children from fucking landmines. No, doesn't care about that. What he's really concerned about is who wins the big fucking game. And apparently, God isn't even that good at fixing football games because the Patriots fucking trounced Tebow in the playoffs. Did the 43% of people who actually believe this nonsense realize that they were basically saying that their God is a cheater? That he's willing to subvert free will in order to help a team, a football team, win a meaningless game? I mean, I like football, but am I to believe that the creator of the universe, who came up with protons and neutrons and quarks and electrons and all that fancy, complicated shit that none of us really understand, am I to believe that that God gives a fuck about a bunch of fucking burly-ass men running around on a field playing with a fucking ball? Am I to believe that? Is anyone to believe that? 43% of Americans do believe that. 43 fucking percent. Like, while their stupid fucking asses are sitting around thinking, wouldn't it be great if we outlawed abortion? Wouldn't it be great if we got rid of the gays? Wouldn't it be great if we got prayer back in schools? Wouldn't it be great if we got rid of the wall of separation between church and state? While they're thinking all that, it never occurs to them, hey, it's kind of silly to think that God would not intercede on the behalf of the starving and the struggling and the poor and the broken, but he would intercede on the behalf of a fucking football team. That never occurs to them. And it also never occurs to them, like, hey, maybe it's pretty fucking stupid to boo the golden rule since it was a core tenet in the philosophy of Jesus Christ, who I claim to worship. So while these people are thinking of ways to control you, they're completely blind to anything that their religion might actually expect from them. And they're worshiping a God so silly that he cheats and fixes football games because a particular quarterback believes in him harder than most other quarterbacks. And hey, I understand that there's plenty of Christians out there who would not have insulted Jessica Alquist and would not have booed Ron Paul for citing the golden rule and do not believe that their God is so fucking silly that he gives a shit about a football game because one quarterback prayed to him a little harder than all the others. And if you're one of those Christians, don't sweat it. This video's not about you. But if you're one of those Christians who does do all that kind of shit, or even one of those things, then I want to say unequivocally, fuck you. Just seriously. Not even like a joke, not even like, haha, fuck you. No, seriously, motherfucker. Fuck you.